Tirico, Greg Olson set with you for some football. That is Ben Sauls who has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Field. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready, check. Check smash, check smash. Check ready.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Come on. Go, Rig. Bronco 80. Ready.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. He's beyond midfield to the 45. Tackle can be made down at the 40-yard line. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. Open man downfield to California. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball is thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball is thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Go! 1970 Timberwolves. Ready.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Second down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Good snap.
The field
Good hold. Good catch. The Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
This one is going to sail through the end zone. 4 touchdowns.
Okay, ready. Here we go. Set.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Another run here for Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Hill brought in motion. On third down, Milroe. That's caught right side. It's London. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Here we go. Fourth down. It's Milroe. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Street.
Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Hold it ready.
Back up to the 3. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up third and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big...
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Falcons. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Point after try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead.
Falcons 7, Lions 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. Go. Liking 18. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hold the set.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's a first down. It will be
a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Bronco 80.
One quarter in the books. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's taken in. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ready.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, break. Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
18, go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
1st and 10.
1st and 10.
40-yard line.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Here we go. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Ready.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Check, Bobcat. Let's go now.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's to Mooney, complete right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
70, Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
Again, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
19, Dragon 60, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. And he finds Tyreek. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's a Southern Falcons for 1st down. 8-yard pickup. 1st down and 11.
Viking 18. Go.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The Lions all their 1st time out. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Jeanette. Ready.
They run over center with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to line of scrimmage. That's it. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Come on, come on. Hey. Panther 60, Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
9 yards.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Pick up there of 13. First down, Atlanta.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 15.
It's again up the middle to Robinson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
He's in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kicking team off for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons extend their advantage to 14-3.
14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard run.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. 65.
Now, faking the give. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he is out of bounds. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for the first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Track. 19.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Back to the air once more on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Oh, intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over here at their own 22.
Well, when this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On first down, it's Milroe. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge catch to cut into the deficit.
At the 28-yard line.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Go, Champ. Go, Champ.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year. And
oh, he gets swarmed under. They need him in the end zone. It is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Bronco 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40s. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Derek Barnes on the tackle.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he'll be brought down at 45. Riley Williams is there on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2, now Milroe. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him, that one falls incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
He's going to have a Falcons first down as the defense cannot come up with a big play there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
Alert! Alert! Get up! Ready?
He'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but in these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and we're able to force him down for a loss.
For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Of 22 yards. First down, Falcons.
Here we go. Strike. Hop. 70. Hop. 70 Lions. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Milroe throwing on second down. A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
9 yards from the end zone for second down and goal.
60 Vikings. 60.
They'll go with him again. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
On third and goal, they'll run for it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
And this time they stopped him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversions to add on as they come up empty. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
2. 18.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Come on.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page as his target. That's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go, shot.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and he's going to bring up third and real long.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
On the return, it's Hill. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
At the 27-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. You allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Second and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up.
He'll come up to third and 3. From the gun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
Now here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 60, Bison, 60, Bison. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Lions first down.
Check mash, check mash. Ready? Ready?
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
21-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, start. Cowboy.
Back to the air one more time. That's caught by Gibbs. It was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Let's go. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
On the jump.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
No. Traveler. Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on
So,
the play.
3 quarters
Brings up
have
2nd
come
and
and
10
gone.
At the
Back with more
16-yard line.
after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10.
Get it.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
18, Robert, 18.
On 3rd down, Milroe. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
35-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't sure.
Hold the ready.
Valuable lesson, man.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of 1.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have a Lions first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Timberwolves. Go.
Here's Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Get it. Viking 18.
Throwing now on third and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
Fourth down.
Deputy. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Crutch, ball back, crutch.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Ready.
His drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Okay, ready.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 5.
Let's go. Go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 38 now, here's second and 5. Here's a run going left. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
We don't give these big guys enough credit. Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
19 Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. There's a short one caught by Terry. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Falcon first down.
the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
And this defense having nothing of it. They get them down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. We call it mesh routes or drag routes. You want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down.
Let's go now.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Hold it ready.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one out wide to Gibbs. And it keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Open man downfield. It's Laporta. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Hey, check that.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. He's going to be taken down right at midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. The right side, that's St. Brown. San Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
16 yards.
Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Coconut, 70 Lions. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to the air once more on second down. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Clark Phillips.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Tag. Cowboy 80.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.